Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is JaKayla here. If you are new here and don't know much about me, I am a multimedia communications graduate from North Carolina A&T. I love everything film, editing, marketing, and I have a marketing minor as well. So today I have my man here. We are doing a how we met video. He's camera shy, so y'all bear with him throughout this video. I'm going to be doing most of the talking. He's just here for some September of 2025. He slid into my DMs. He asked me on a date. He basically said, can I take you on a date, get to know you, yada, yada, yada. So, I told him yes because I was just telling everybody yes, like at that time. Like I have been on a lot of dates, but I didn't really see nothing in it. So I told him yes, but I was just saying yes, like, cause we didn't know each other from a can of paint. So it was just like, I was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. So fast forward, he took me on a date. No. So fast forward, we had a little scuffle in between, and he was like, what did you ask me? I think I told him that I wasn't gonna talk to him
until Friday.
Yeah, he asked me on a date, and he said the date was gonna be on Friday. And he was like, can I take you on a date? You know, and we exchange numbers and we get to know one another. And I was like, well, I don't really want to talk to you until we go on a date on Friday. So he was like, mind you, my mind was somewhere else. This was on Facebook. We didn't know each other. We never met. So I really just, my mind wasn't where it is. Like, it was just like, you know. So he was like, I'll talk to you. No, I said I will talk to you on Friday. And then he was like, well, if you gonna wait all the way until Friday, then there's no point of us getting to know each other. And so I had posted the screenshot of him saying this on Instagram, on my Instagram story. Because, like, you know, we don't know each other. So I didn't really know his tone. I didn't know if he was... And then I really still, like, my mind still wasn't all the way there because, like, I told y'all I had went on a lot of dates and I just wasn't interested in anybody. So I was just like I posted, I was like, y'all, look at him trying to be smart. Like, who is he? Like, what is he? Like, who he think he is, basically. So everybody was sliding up on my Instagram story and they was like, oh, that's wrong. Why would you do him like that? I agree with him. Da da da. And I was just like, y'all are right. I was responding back. I was like, y'all right. I'm just probably not interested because, like, I don't know him. So, like, I just didn't know him. So I didn't know what to think of it. So I just really wasn't, I don't know. But he had caught my attention because he had a little attitude with him. And I was just like, who are you, basically? Like, because we didn't know each other. So anyways, after everybody agreed, how did we end up going on a date?
What you mean?
Like, how did we move past that?
After the date or before the date?
No, how did we move past the little scuffle? Like,
because you said you want to see a picture of me, and then after you saw a picture of me, we did.
Oh, okay, yeah. So he said that, so on Facebook, I was looking at his pictures and I wasn't really taking him seriously because I'm like, all of these pictures, he just like, you could tell when somebody's not photogenic or like don't really take pictures.
I'm just not with the taking pictures thing.
Yeah, so that's what it gave. Like, I was just like, like, you know. But then when I posted about him on my Instagram, he had went to my store. He had went and found my Instagram because we only met on Facebook. We only knew each other on Facebook. And so he went to my Instagram and started watching my story. And I was like, I told you I was talking junk about him because I'm like, who he think he is? And everybody was agreeing. I looked at my who was watching my story. He was watching my story. So I was like, what in the world? And I remember the day because I was talking to my sister. I was like, oh my God, why the boy that asked me out on a date looked at my story on Instagram and we only friends on Facebook? So after I saw that, I had clicked on his page and I saw an updated picture of him. If I hadn't seen that updated picture of him, I still probably would like.
We'll still be talking. All I'll say is we can FaceTime.
Yeah.
And we'll still be here. We'll still be here. All I have to say is we can FaceTime.
Yeah. But it was just like, I just didn't take it. I really wasn't taking him seriously until I saw his updated picture on Instagram. Because on his Facebook pictures, they all look old. So, yeah. He ain't had no facial hair or nothing like that yet. Or none of that. So, now we speed up. Now we are on our first date. That Friday finally came. We went what's the first place we went?
Main event.
That's the first place we went? Okay. So we went to the main event on our first date and we played different things. But mind you, on our first date, we both were like quiet because we didn't know each other. So like we was like feeling each other out, I guess. But we went to the main event, then we went to the Mexican restaurant and ate, and then we went to after we left the Mexican restaurant, we went to the movies. So it was cool. Like we were vibing, like we were talking, and he bought me flowers. I remember he bought me flowers, and I sent it to my family group chat, and I posted it. I made like a little TikTok out of it, and we were vibing. We both like, you know, we don't know each other. We don't have any mutual friends, so it was just like, it was really just us, like just us for the first time. So you can imagine how that, you know, like we just quiet getting to know each other. So we had a good time that day, but then like the next day came and he was looking at all of my stories on, what was it, Instagram or Facebook?
Both.
It was on Instagram and Facebook. So he was watching my stories after we spent like the whole night together. And mind you, I had texted him. I was the last person to text back that night.
I fall asleep when I drop her back off at home.
Yeah, he claimed he fell asleep. So I was the last person to text him. And I look and he's watching my stories the next day, that Saturday. I'm like, oh, so he up. So I'm saying that he's up. I'm saying that he has not responded back to none of my stories. And I'm just like, another one bites the dust. That's how I felt. So I texted him and I told him, I was like, listen, we don't have to go any further. Like, we don't got to talk. I don't really want to, like, I don't want to, like, I'm good on you, basically. So he called me and he was like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I fell asleep and I didn't get around to texting you. Mind y'all, it took me a good 30 minutes to even text him and tell him that I didn't want to talk to him, because I was waiting to see if he was going to text, because I saw he was active on social media. So he was like, what did you say? You basically was just like,
I just woke up.
You just woke up.
Turned over, I looked at my phone, went on Instagram. I don't know why. I just went on Instagram to look at something. And then, not even 2 minutes on Instagram, she texted me. Well, I was literally about to text her. Like, I gotta take a shower stuff first and all that stuff. Like, I just don't talk to people soon when I wake up in the morning.
Okay, so that's his take. But my take, I'm like, I seen you active for a couple of minutes and I don't get no response. So that's why I told him. And then after I told him that, I saw that he actually cared. And I was like, oh, okay. So like he cares, you know. So out that day, we went to Publix, and where else did we go to?
We went to Blaze Pizza first.
Blaze Pizza.
We went to Blaze first Pizza. After Blaze Pizza, we went to Publix. Mm-hmm. After we went to Publix, we came back to her house. We just chilled the whole day. Really. Yeah, so we just, and then after that, after we went to Blaze Pizza that day and Publix and chilled for that day, every day after that, we just been dating. So, and then I was like, I asked him, I was like, so when you gonna ask me to be your girlfriend? He was like, I already asked you. Y'all know how men are. Like, he didn't really like come out and be like, I really want you to be like, until after I pushed it. So ladies, make sure y'all push that. She was my girlfriend. I ain't had to ask her to be my girl. She already know what's up.
No, I did not know.
She was already my girlfriend.
Okay, but I still made him ask because, yeah. And then we went to the state fair like the next couple of weeks after that. Like the third week in the relationship, we went to the state fair. And that was his first time going to the state fair. So I was glad he got to experience that. And I hadn't been to the state fair in a while either. So, yeah, that is the story of how we met. So we had a little hiccups in the road, but we're still here. So, yeah. I hope, our kids can look at this, one day and be like, oh, if they ever want to know. Because y'all know y'all kids going to always ask, like, how y'all met. That's what they always want to know. Yep. And then maybe we can show this at our wedding. I don't know. So we are going to add in our 5-month relationship update. So we are gonna start with how it was when we first met each other's parents.
I go fuck. I'm gonna go first because I met her parents first before she met mom. Mm-hmm. When I first picked up, I was supposed to pick you up from your mama's house, right? Your parents' house, right? Then it was supposed to be your parents' house. Then it was a Whitney house. Mm-hmm. My sister. Whitney didn't live that far. Whitney literally lived like around the corner from me. That was even quicker. Mm-hmm. Pulled up the Whitney house, see her come out the house, open her door, give her flowers or whatever. That
was on the first date, but you met my parents at the state fair the day.
I think I met her parents like 2 weeks after. Mm-hmm.
It was 3.
I'll technically say
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks after. Me and her parents, honestly, I feel accepted. So when I walked through the door, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel really accepted. I feel like, because I don't come around a lot of Nigerian people. Mm-hmm. So her parents was like the real Nigerian people I ever been around in a long, long time. And they invited me to Thanksgiving, Christmas, early.
And my daddy said, what did he say?
I'm welcome to come back in time.
Yeah. He said, he was like, oh, I like him. He's welcome to come back anytime. My daddy, if you know my daddy, he's really quiet. So for him to say that, I was like, okay, so, they liked him. And we met.
Oh, and Jaden too. Jaden was cool too.
Oh, yeah, Jaden.
He met me in the kitchen.
Yeah, my little brother. So, yeah, he picked me up on the first date from my sister's house, but he met my parents at the state fair, the day we went to the state fair, which was like 3 weeks within our relationship. So, yeah, we met in my mama and daddy's living room, and we just sat and talked for a little bit briefly, and then we went to the state fair. How I met his mama the day of Halloween. We went to Charlotte. I had my little cousin with me, and his little sister and my little cousin, they spent Halloween together. That was their first time meeting. They both 5. So I was really, really nervous when I met his mama. Like, I was so nervous. I was glad that I had my little cousin there because she kind of like made it less, I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. And I think my nerves was bad because I was coming from another city to another city to meet her. So it's like, dang, we got to drive all the way here. So my nerves was kind of like building up. But his mama was really quiet when I first met her, so I didn't know what to think. I didn't know if she was gonna be like, I don't know, but she was really, really cool. I've been around her several times after that, and I love her and Rylan, his little sister. And yeah, we have a pretty good relationship. She's very sweet. She got me some candles and she got me a Lego set. And I just met his sister Jasmine about 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago?
About 4.
4? It was a month ago. Okay, so you sure? Mm-hmm. It don't seem like that. Okay, so I just met his oldest sister out of his 2 sisters. He the oldest brother, but I met his middle sister. And she was really sweet. We met at Smithfield. And now we TikTok besties. So I be watching her content. She be liking my content. So yeah, she just moved. So we'll go and visit her soon. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the how we met / relationship updates. Make sure you like, comment down below some videos y'all want me to do. I really want to do more fashion content. So yeah, this year y'all gonna get more fashion content, more vlogs, lifestyle vlogs, more career. I love talking about media marketing and editing. Yeah, make sure y'all go follow my business page on Instagram and Facebook, JEL Branding Collection LLC. If you have a business, a small business, a brand that you need marketing, you need somebody to film for you, you need to edit, you're tired of trying to like run your business and do social media or come up with content strategies or edit your own videos or film, you don't know which way to film, the lighting, all of that matters. So come to somebody who's experienced and educated. And yeah, I hope y'all like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.